Hey everyone, my name's Anthony with AP Trades. I've personally been day trading for 6 years, and this channel is going to be an educational channel on how to trade order flow, primarily trading ES and NASDAQ, using prop firms to scale up that leverage to get massive payouts with minimal risk, really. Just because I believe that if we should be using prop firms over our own personal capital if we want to get a large amount of money trading and consistency. For newer traders or experienced traders, doesn't matter because there's such limited downside and so much upside that it doesn't make sense to risk your own capital in a lot of scenarios. So in this channel, I'm going to be just posting this first video here, describing kind of how I trade. Again, it's going to be mainly focused on order flow. So I'm an order flow trader. I'm going to be using level 2, time and sales, flipper charts to decide on if there's absorption happening or if there's large buyers happening that are aggressive to push prices, and see if we can get in on those trades or if we should be more cautious getting in them or avoiding them altogether. And if you're confused by those terms, don't worry, stick around and I'll go over future videos explaining all those terms and how to trade order flow and how I personally trade order flow. So basically my core rules are 3 max trades per day. I'm trading the New York session, the first hour of the market open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern to 10:30 a.m. Eastern, just because it's the highest volume and volatility and the highest chance for good follow through instead of chop. I'm typically risking about 1 to 2% per trade. If that's personal account, if it's prop firm accounts, then it's typically about 10% of the drawdown. So we have 2,500 drawdown. Typically risking 250 per trade, sometimes a little more, but I like to follow that 10% rule so that way you have to lose 10 trades in a row to lose the account. I think that's the safest way to scale also long term. Definitely shutting it down after 10:30. If I take 2 losses on the day, I shut it down. Most strategies are 1-to-1 risk reward ratio because of the trailing drawdown that some prop firms have. I have some strategies where I use 2 to 1 R and that works great. Honestly, long run, it works better. But for prop firms, I think it's best to focus more on 1 R trades or 1.5 R trades if you have to worry about the trailing drawdown. Because the last thing you want is to go almost 2 R in profit and then have the trailing drawdown completely wipe your account out, or just put you in a drawdown that's completely unnecessary. What you can expect on this channel is all about how to trade order flow, primarily ES and NASDAQ futures, and day trading, not swing trading. Focus on the first hour, focus on the New York session, how to trade those sessions using order flow, and how to also navigate the prop firm space so that way you can trade those effectively, because I believe there's different ways you want to trade prop firms compared to personal capital because of the rules. So you can expect a bunch of education on that and help you become more disciplined and consistent with following rules and systems, which I'm going to share it on this channel. So hit that subscribe button if you want to learn more. Give it a like if you appreciate this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.